What's up, you beautiful people of the YouTube? How's it going? It's been about a week since my last pickup video, so I'm going to make another one here. And not a whole lot to show you, but I believe it's quality over quantity. It's kind of my take on it, so hopefully you will also agree with that. I actually found something that I never ever expected to ever find in the wild. And it's a GameCube to Game Boy Advance adapter in that little kit there. It was $3.99 for the set. It came with a pink iPod cord, which is useless to me now since I'm not an Apple person anymore. But yeah, that is really sweet. I have one of these already that I bought on YouTube, on eBay. Buy stuff on YouTube. A long time ago that actually showed up brand new. That one, not this one. And it worked really well. I like using the Game Boy player and playing Game Boy games with an actual Game Boy, but on the screen, so you can mess around with like the analog control. Because sometimes an analog stick on Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games, it just doesn't feel right. So this allows you to still use your Game Boy and play those games just on a bigger screen. I also need more of these for some 4-player games on GameCube, like 4 Swords. I think you can use. You can hook up 4 Game Boys and play that way, as well as Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, I think. Yeah, that one does. We did play that one once. We didn't get very far, but I really want to play 4 Swords, and so I need to get a few more of these. That's 2 out of the way, and I think my friend has 1 or 2 more, so that actually might work. We might actually be able to do that fairly soon. That same day, I found a couple of games. These 2, I'm not entirely sure why I picked up. I've heard that they are good games overall, and I'm just, I guess, generally curious in them. They were cheap. They were $4 each, so I figured I would grab them and just try them out. If I don't like them, like, they're not hard to flip, so I'll do it anyway. The first one is Frequency. You see $4 there. It's kind of like a rhythm game. I actually don't know much about it. I know it uses a lot of like real songs as well. It's same people who did Guitar Hero, like the Harmonix people, so it could be good. And also Amplitude, the other one that kind of coincides with that one. Again, more songs, kind of like Frequency. I think Frequency is more like techno, and this one's more rock, I think. I might be wrong. I'm probably completely wrong on that. And this one's cool. I've never heard / seen anything about this game ever. I saw the cover, I'm like, that looks sweet, I'm gonna buy that. And it was $6. It is Blackstone Magic and Steel. And only for Xbox titles, so pick them up when I can, while I can. I don't know, it's supposedly kind of more like a arcade game. So like a 4-player arcade game, co-op action, hack and slash. Very, kind of reminds me of Gauntlet, like the older Gauntlet style games. Maybe that makes sense to you. I don't know. It looked cool. I figured I would pick it up while I could. This isn't even a game, but I thought it was funny. It's the Piranha 3D Blu-ray. It actually is the 3D Blu-ray. $5. They should make a game out of that. That'd be hilarious. Oh gosh, that movie. Yeah, I didn't buy it because it's a great movie. I just bought it because it's 3D, and I like 3D movies. This next game was pretty sweet. I'm a huge fan of the TV show, so I want to check out the game. I've heard it's decent, so whatever. It was $20 at Walmart, so picked it up. Game of Thrones Telltale series, obviously. I haven't really been a huge fan of a lot of Telltale Games stuff. Like The Walking Dead, I wasn't really into. I love I like the show. Well, I did love the show. Not really. It kind of sucks now. But I still need to play Wolf Among Us. I want to try this one out. But I think, as far as like story-wise goes, I think this is probably more up my alley of what I'm interested in seeing and figuring out and getting more into the universe of that. So yeah, I picked that up, $20, whatever. It was gift card money. And this one's really cool. I posted this on a Facebook group on Facebook, la-di-da. And it's a game that a lot of people got for free with PlayStation Plus. But I actually really, really liked it, and I wanted to get a physical copy of it. And the more research I did to it, I just realized that it was never released physically in North America, so I had to import it. But luckily enough, this game is very import friendly. and it's a great game. I really, really like it. It is Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. This is the Japanese copy. You can see that. I can't read anything, but the gameplay is in English. It has been confirmed by the Facebook group. It is in English, so if you're interested in checking it out and you missed it on PlayStation Plus, go on. I bought this off PlayAsia, so you can buy it there fairly cheaply, but it's also on like Amazon, eBay, whatever. You decide where you want to go, or if you know someone in Japan, I hear it's like you can buy it for like $10 in Japan. People are like, they're throwing them out; they don't want them anymore. But I think it's really cool. It's really fun. 4-player like twin stick shooter puzzle game. A lot of fun. What's really cool about it is that the puzzles and the maps change based on how many players you have. So if you have one player, the map will actually change in order to accommodate one-player puzzles, and then 2 players will have components for both players. So everyone has to be involved and everyone has to work together. Up to 3 and 4 players. Obviously, the more players you have, the more components they are in those levels to complete them. But really, really cool. We went through pretty much most of the game with 4 players, and at the end we had one of our players who had to go home, so he left and we finished the game in 3 players. It's on our streaming channel. It's in one of the streaming videos. Check it out on my channel for the live or streaming playlist, whatever. You will see that game, Temple of Osiris. We ran through the whole thing, so you can have a look at it and see if it's something you're interested in playing. We had a lot of fun, or at least I did, and so I really wanted a physical copy of that. So that was really sweet. The next 2 games are from YouTubers. The first one being McFly from his 8-Bit Avenue store. Like I said, I've given him shoutouts in the past videos. He's a great guy. His prices are really, really good. I can't beat them. It's cheaper to buy them there and have them shipped up, and I'm still saving money rather than just buying them here. Prices are just stupid up here. So this is a game I've been waiting for a while. I see it at swaps and cons and stuff like that, and I really wanted to buy it, but I just, people wanted $50, $60, $70 for it. Not doing it. I love games, but for an older game, it's really hard for me to put that money down. Like a new game, I understand. Sometimes, like, you really want that game, you're going to have to put up for it. But an older game, sometimes I know you still have to put that money down for it, but I just wasn't ready to do it. But when I saw it pop up in the store, I was like, yep, I'm going to do that. So I contacted him. He sent it, like I said, fast shipping. Can't complain. The guy's a great guy. Anyways, enough babbling on. And the game is Power Stone on the Dreamcast. I have the PSP collection, Power Stone 1 and 2 on the PSP. And that game's great, but I really want to do some multiplayer. Again, I try to stream Friday nights. It's been fairly lackluster as far as viewers. Like, we have like maybe 5 people come out overall, like not all at the same time. So I mean, we appreciate the people who come to watch and hang out with us, but we're trying to push it a little bit further, or I'm trying to push it a little bit further and get more people to watch. So I figured maybe Power Stone might get some more people to come and watch us play and interact with us in chat and stuff like that. So yeah, that will be on one of the Friday night streams that we do. We moved it from Wednesday to Friday because of my new job. So, but that'll be cool. It was a stellar deal. It's complete. I cleaned it up. There were some stickers on it, but pretty easy to take off. So yeah, that is Sweets. And this next one actually just came in the mail today from my buddy Steve, BC Retro Gamer. We did a trade, and hopefully, at some point there'll be a video of our trade of what I sent him. But this is what he sent me. It's actually not for me. I'm sending it off to another friend who wants it, and that's 3D Game Heroes, which is a great game. If you don't have it, you should pick it up. Look for it now while it's cheap, because it's going to be one of those games that's like it's gone and you're never going to find it again. Yeah, I'm calling that right now. So, great game. It's kind of like Zelda meets Minecraft. Minecraft visual style, and then Zelda gameplay style, if that makes sense. But yeah, really, really sweet. I really like it. Thank you very much, BC Retro Gamer, for that. Stellar trade. It worked out really easily. It's like, do you want this? Do you want this? Done. Didn't. It was nothing. So, and the last pickup was a big one. I got a record player. I'm not really a vinyl guy, or at least I'm not yet. I'm kind of just slowly getting into the scene. I had some vinyls, like I've showed in the past, the Rare soundtracks. I had Battletoads, Banjo-Kazooie, and Perfect Dark. Had no way to play them. I went to a friend's house to listen to them. and I finally decided, you know what, I need my own record player. So I will show you. So here it is. This is my Audio-Technica AT-LP60. It's an automatic stereo turntable or record player. It's pretty sweet. I did a lot of research onto this particular brand. I wanted to get a record player for a long time because, you know, I have a bunch of records here and I wanted to listen to them. So I needed to get a record player. I initially went to Walmart just to have a look around there, and they have like these stupid like suitcase turntables, and they're about $100 for the good one, and even that good one is probably not very good. And I've heard that over time it actually will scratch your records. So I decided to have a look on Amazon. This was the last one in the black. I got it for $120 Canadian, which I think is a really good deal. This was supposedly used and had some damage to it. Apparently there was a mark on the front, a mark on the back, and you know, supposedly about 1 inch on every side of it. So I think that's what really turned a lot of people off. A lot of people weren't buying it because it said it had a lot of damage to it. But honestly, when I got this and it opened the box, it looked brand new. And the only thing I can see, and I don't even know if it'll show up on camera, is there's 3 little scratches. Maybe you can see one there and another one there. And that's really it. That was the only thing I could find. But like I said, this is a great turntable. It's really simple to operate. It's easy to set up. You just have to put a tray in and hook the belt up when you get it, and that's about it. Lid opens here, and it's a completely automatic thing. So I mean, it's got you set up for your 33s and your 45s, start, stop, up and down. There's a 45 adapter up here, right there. And that's it. You don't have to work with the balancing or anything like that, or the skating. It's basically just you hit start and it goes. So yeah, it's pretty easy, and I'll show you some test footage of what it sounds like in a second. Then you hit stop, and then it pops back up, goes back over, and sets itself down, and then the record will stop playing. Which is sweet. And I should actually show what the thing looks like without the record on it. So to pull a record off, obviously, that would be what it looks like normally. There's the emblem there. So yeah, really sweet unit. I would definitely recommend if you're in the market for a turntable record player, check out the Audio-Technica AT-LP60. It's a great brand. Comes in a bunch of different colors, and they vary on price on Amazon. Just keep your eyes open for a sale or something that comes on. This fluctuated 3 times in price in the while that I was researching it, and I finally grabbed it at the lowest price that I saw it at. So, how cool does that look? It's my perfect dark record. Here we go. It's pretty sweet. Such a nerd. So yeah, that's a great turntable. If you're in the market, definitely check it out. That is going to do it for this video. So thank you again to McFly and BC Retro Gamer. Check them both out. Links will be in the description. And I'm out. I'll see you guys later.